hey, bro, let's talk about some movies, bro.
Okay, bro. Yeah. I've actually got a mate who talks like that. He does.
Yeah.
On Thursday with Eclipse Dine-In Cinemas Bundoran. Now serving pizza, hot dogs, ice cream and more to your seat. Find out more at Eclipse Cinema.
Well, we're a little late, but we're not that late, really. And I wasn't here last week, so I was pressing the wrong button. It's amazing what happens in the after week. Isn't that right, Collie?
Well, I suppose it depends what you're doing during that week off, but we won't ask you too much about that. But at least, we're going to talk Irish, Irish movies while in the Irish hour. So that's okay, isn't it?
Oh, it is indeed. And how I was going to say the Chuckle Brothers getting on. No, I just came out.
There's only been a chuckling at the start, assuming you're talking about the Banshees of Inisherin. I have to say, we talked about it with Shane last week. I was very impressed, but I did say that, thought maybe some people would find it tough. Now, I thought this was going to be a successful movie, Seamus, but I was shocked at how many people have come up. It's one of the hits of the year in Ireland. Huge numbers. We're talking Marvel movie Bond numbers coming to see it. On Tuesday night, there was 117. Last night, there was 77. And again, this is the first week. These sort of movies usually grow rather than lots of people come. There's a huge interest in it because I think, people love to see Ireland portrayed, but people love really brilliant acting, and it's full of that. Now, I will say there's a few people, I was taking the tickets, and a few people I said, it's a wee bit tough at times. And they came out and got, yeah, that was very good. But you weren't lying that it was a bit tough at times. I would go, I wasn't. But I think it's a brilliant movie. I can't wait for you to see it. I think there'll be Oscar nominations galore, and we'll be talking about this in March.
Oh, let's hope so. Now, you've got a contrast of movies tonight, and we're gonna kick off with Bro.
Yeah.
Bro.
Oh, bro. So I've been a bit cheeky there with my poster behind me, but this is an interesting bit. I'm gonna spoiler alert. I really like this. So this movie I've been looking forward to for a while. It's sort of a gay romantic comedy, but with a difference. We play the clip and I'll explain a wee bit more about Bros.
The funniest movie of the year has it all.
Nipple plumpers. Grandpa porn.
Deborah Messing.
You know the blue whale hanging in the Museum of Natural History? That, but it's a lesbian.
Yeah, we can't do that.
No.
Turn her body a different way, but I like that.
Billy Eichner explodes on screen.
Such a badass.
Yeah, he really is.
Bros is as hilarious as it is historic.
I had sex with that 65-year-old.
Jeez, he's ripped.
I know, it's like they injected steroids into Dumbledore.
Bros in cinemas Friday.
Options. Yes, the clip and some of the music is fantastic that I've heard anyway.
Yes, and while this, we've had a lot rougher stuff. You did well to find a clip because this is very funny, but it's bold. They're bold as brass, these boys.
Naughty.
So it's written and directed by, it's written and organized by and stars this guy called Billy Eichner, who lots of people will know from his videos. Billy on the Street, where he goes up and interviews people. He's quite a camp and very kind of aggressive New York gay man. And he had a very funny concept of, he's saying, it's wonderful that people are accepting of gay lifestyle now, but everyone wants to make, You've Got Mail, but just with gay people. And he goes, but, our gay scene is not like this, and everyone's making us look boring and vanilla, and there's loads of my friends, there's 3 of them together, and there's all sorts of things. Why can't we make a movie about this? So he starts off to try and tell this story, but of course he meets this guy who is unbelievably handsome fella who likes Garth Brooks, and he goes, are you sure you're gay? He loves his football, and he goes, yeah, but it's just a different sort of life, and they start this relationship together. The one-liners, particularly in the first hour, the one-liners in this movie are hilarious. Some of them very rude, some of them not so rude, just clever, witty stuff, and very movie literate. He talks a lot about, I love this stuff, but all the, straight actors playing miserable gays to win an Oscar. And, you're thinking, oh, yeah, he has a point. And then he starts listing them off and you go, okay, I never thought of it that way. Absolutely 100%. And he's sort of, flipping up the table and saying, this is us. I'm particularly like, living in New York in that scene. And he's the head of this LGBT museum. And then, all the other letters are going, hang on, you don't talk for just us. It's very funny, very rude, kind of, it's like your typical romantic movie, though. The last half an hour, of course, everything, the way these things go. For all he's saying, oh no, stereotypes here. We get into a few stereotypes, but you're happy to have it. And one of the things what I think it's really good in this one, and a lot of romantic comedies, when they, oh, will they, won't they stuff, the people are pretty obnoxious. Even that when these guys are acting at their most obnoxious, you like them both and you want life to work out with them. And that's the secret of romantic comedy. And like, if you're someone going, I'm not sure if I'd like to, if you like laughing, if you like stuff like Bridesmaids and The Hangover, this is a movie for you. That's all that counts. Whatever love is love, and he takes the Mickey out of that conversation quite a lot, but comedy is comedy. There's no doubt about it. I really like this.
Okay, and that's probably what I'd be going to see for the weekend anyway, because the rest I think we're going down the horror trail with Halloween.
Well, it's Halloween, so we've got our big new one is Barbarian, which is coming over from the States. And look, I've mentioned before, I'm not quite the fraidy cat you are, but I'm a bit scared. My great friend Carl, who lives in Colorado in America, who's a horror connoisseur, he texted me. I said, I'm thinking of watching this or Bros. And all he said was, I love my horror movies. I thought about leaving the cinema. That's how tense I was. He said it's one of the best scary movies he's ever seen. Now, he loves the sort of the something in the house rather than ghosts and things like that. And I went, I think I'll watch Bros today. It looks really good. It's been a huge hit in America and it opens this weekend. But also, along with that, we're doing a Mr. Monday of The Shining because it's Halloween. We had to come back. So Monday is Halloween. So we couldn't just play, one of our normal Mr. Mondays. So The Shining's coming back for only a $5. And still, we've got Halloween Ends and Smile still playing because, Bundoran and Donegal like the horror movies. And the only thing with that was we thought all these movies would have left and moved on for something else. But so many people are coming to see them. They're still all sticking around for Halloween weekend. Yes, I should say slightly scary, but for 12s and under, it's the 20th anniversary of Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, which is the second one for people in the know, the flying car, all of that.
That one is it? Oh yeah.
It's that one. It's a really good, fun movie. And again, I think there'll be lots of kids very familiar with Harry Potter, know all the story, but never seen it in the big screen. And, look, I'm a sucker and I work for cinema and all that, but I still think it's true. The big screen is magic. Where else would you want to watch Wizards but on the big screen with the magic of that? So that's on this week because it's midterm. So we've got that, Hocus Pocus, all the other stuff is on. We talked last time we were talking about Lyle Crocodile. Millions of people have gone to see it. I'm starting to, think maybe Shawn Mendes isn't so bad. I wasn't a fan beforehand. I'm starting to like it, but it's really good fun. It's midterm, so there's something for everyone. Lots of scary movies. Banshees of Inisherin for people who really like serious movies. But if you want a good laugh, and we all need a good laugh, let's be honest. Just look at your electricity bill. We all need a good laugh. I would recommend Bros, even though I'm going to let some secrets in. I think Shamey thought it was about the, when will I be famous singers when we first got on.
That's what what's he on about?
Yeah.
Anyway, okay.
Why they make the movie that? It's really, really good fun. So it's good. I'm always happy when it's a good week, and it's a really good week this week, and which is just in time for the midterm. So there's loads of stuff to see.
Okay, Callie, enjoy the weekend and enjoy the movies. We'll be back here next Thursday at the proper time, no doubt. If the gremlins aren't here.
It is Halloween after all.
Those Ghostbusters, don't you know? Thanks to Callie. Enjoy the movies.
Bye.